Yo, what's good, y'all? You made Kelly V's in the place to be, holding it down, and we chopping it up today with the one and only Fredo Bang in the building, brother. What's going on, man?
Be me, I'm on the rock radio. The only reason why you baby that's scared name of GV and tournament don't make no sense to speak. So what did you talking about?
So y'all don't even know, man. He does it every time. This is exactly who he is, and he's going crazy 2021. Now, when I start off my interviews, my brother, I want to give my artists, whenever they're with me, their flowers, all right? So just specifically with your situation, man, you've been through a lot. You was locked up for 2.5 years, and as soon as you came out, I want to tell you, man, like your whole mindset changed. Like from all the interviews I've seen, and keep in mind, this is our first time meeting face to face, or you know what I mean. But
Yeah,
it's like you were able to really realize what was going on in the past and you switched it all up. And also just how you keep G's name alive in the music, you know, physically on you and all that. You can show the chain and all that. It's a beautiful thing, my brother. So I want to give you your flowers right there. I'm proud of you, man, even though I never met you. You feel me?
I appreciate that, bro.
Of course, man. Of course. And 2020, you already know you gave us a whole bunch of music because you always active, man. You doing videos, you
Yeah,
doing songs.
yeah. I got like 4 more visuals off this project to drop, and then I'm coming with my album.
Woo! So, all right. So before we get to the album, all right, because it just dropped, we have the deluxe edition, right? Dropped with what? How many? 10 new songs?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we got 10 new songs in the name of G. You know what I mean? Still most dated. I can stream that right now. Right now, we got videos out and all that. So I want to get into. First of all, you dropped two of them, kind of, sort of. Well, the first one wasn't in quarantine. It was right before quarantine, right? Most hated.
Most hated was in quarantine.
Got you. So you dropped that one, and then in the name of G. So is there anything in that process of you dropping those during the quarantine that made you switch it up a little bit for the deluxe?
Um, not. I don't know. You kind of lost me with that question. Not really, cause I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to my music, I run through beat packs and I just trying to find something that match my emotions. So I don't really like go off what I need to do or what I need to try to do. I be trying to let the music make itself as much as I can.
Absolutely. And I think it's been working, man. You got your Billboard plaques and all that. I forget what interview it was, but it was like earlier last year. You were like, yo, I'm working for the Billboard plaques. How did that feel when they came in?
It felt good. I'm actually about to get my first single gold plaque. I would have been had it if I wouldn't have put
You get who?
yeah, if I wouldn't have put my
Yeah, let's go.
on if I wouldn't put my visual on World Star, I'd probably be on my way to platinum. But you
What,
know,
so because it wasn't tied to like whatever label, whatever the case is?
nah, I had dropped it. I dropped it when I was like 3 months home
Ah, got you.
on World Star.
So that one's coming, man. And also the thing about you is that you're very like in tune with your fans. Like you listen to the fan reactions and all that. So you're able to listen in to not only see what the fans want and also what you can work on. So
Yeah, I love the reactions. I be bored. I be sitting there just you know what I'm saying, and like you really learn something from your fans. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes you like they'll tell you like, hey, I like this, but it's time to come with slow it down a little bit. Like they'll let you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying.
well, a lot of artists they don't want to take that sort of like constructive criticism. So they be like, nah, I'm gonna still do what I do. And then they lose, you feel me? But you're one that's very open to it. And I think the fans definitely see that.
Nah, I've been criticized my whole life. A little more can't hurt.
Fact. That's what I'm saying. And to me, like you just have a certain amount of principles. It doesn't matter how old or young you are. It seems like the way you were raised, like you just understand what's going on. And that's flourishing now, especially in this 2021 post quarantine and everything, where you just going hard, dropping music the same way you have, but now you on Def Jam, you're bringing everybody in. So, quick question: when it came to the deluxe, what made you go with more features on this one? Because usually we're used to hearing you just doing your own thing.
Uh, I was just trying to get some different vibes out there and work with like the Rallo. I ain't never get to work with him. You know what I'm saying? Treated. She a chick from Louisiana, New Orleans. Just try to get different lit vibes. You know what I'm saying? Give them something
Absolutely.
different. Cause like when my album come, I probably 9 times out of 10, I probably won't have any features on. So I was really just trying to give them a different feel right now. You know what I'm saying? Just get a bunch of good vibes.
Mess with it. I love it. And also, just like your chemistry, DJ Chose is all over this project. Like, what's the
Yes, sir.
connection with him? How did that work out? And y'all riding that wave till 2021.
I just type man. I almost cursed my bad. If I take a liking to you and we rock, and we just been locked in. You know what I'm saying? He bring the vibes, and we just been locked in. Like
It's definitely there, my brother. I'm telling you.
you probably hear him on every project for the rest of my life until one of us die.
That's what I'm talking about.
You
That's
know what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
talking about. And also, just like your song structure, like, is it always a presence in mind? Because your songs are always like 2 minutes, which is like the perfect happy medium. You know what I mean? A lot of people do that 3.5, but sometimes it's a little too long. Is that as soon as you get in the studio, that's what you want to do?
Like I said, I let the song make itself. Like sometimes, like I was just telling somebody this last night. I was like, man, when I do a song, I have a problem with like if I don't finish it, I don't go back in because I feel like if I put one hard verse on there, that means I just gave it my all and I couldn't push nothing else out. You know what I'm saying? So I rather one verse it and keep that good energy instead of going on the second verse and then just forcing it. You know what I'm saying? I never
Absolutely.
try to force my music. Before I do that, I rather put somebody on there or just one verse. But I try to stay around that I try to stay around that 145, 150 to 230. But I don't think about it in my head. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like once I press it up, if I feel like the hook's too long or the intro too long or the outro too long, I cut it up.
I like that. You meticulous. Because I be listening, man. I've been listening for quite some time. I'm like, he damn near always starts with the hook. He goes into a verse, hook. I'm like, okay.
I was in a band for a long time, and I learned a lot from my conductor. He had conducted at Southern Band now, Southern University in Louisiana.
Yeah, shout
Uh,
out.
he taught us like he had a question that was always on each of his quizzes that was what's the definition of music, and it's called and his definition was the art of feeling. You know, because music can capture your emotions and stuff. So
Talk about it.
yeah, so like once I do like my playlisting on my tapes, I always try to, all right, I want to come with this that grab you. Then I want to put something that move you. Then I want to slow you down. Then I want to take your emotions up and down, but I want it to be smooth to where you don't know it's man, this you know what I'm saying? You don't get a chance to think about the last song or nothing because it just went into the next song so smoothly, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. That was going to be my next one. Even in the deluxe, you keep in mind those are 10 extra songs, but the way they flow together into the original version is just seamless. You feel me? And you could
Right.
definitely hear your ear for that. You spoke about your conductor. Have you made that connection with your conductor since you know popped off? Have you contacted him?
Yeah, I talked to him the other day. He a father figure to me. So like I
That's
say,
dope,
like
man.
I keep real people. Only people that come leave out of my life are people ain't real. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. That's love, man. And out of all the tracks, because of course we have a whole bunch of tracks on there. For me, I always go to the ones that have the most pain. When it comes to my artists, my rappers, I need to hear where you from, what you've been through, what you going through right now. And like you have a whole bunch of pain on this album. Like I want to know before I'm gonna tell you my favorites. I want to know what are some of your favorites on here.
Um, my favorites on here is gonna be the top remix with Dirt. Um,
Oh,
the doing my dance was bad because it was a different style that I tried. Um,
you went into his wheelhouse for that one.
yeah. Uh, OnlyFans, it was just a little freestyle and it got the vibes and probably Who, because Who was like
I like them.
actually made Who almost like 2 years ago. And
So
it was
that's like straight from 2 years. You ain't add nothing, subtract nothing from it.
only thing why I added Rilo.
Got you. Got you. Now, and also when you were in the studio with Rollo, did that just come up like, yo, by the way, I have this beat track from 2 years
I
ago?
actually never met him yet. We had been like hit each other up in the DM like we need to work, and I was in Vegas talking to Bag, and I was like, man, who you hear on this song? And he was telling me either 30 or Rollo, and
Mhm.
30 couldn't get to the tracking time. I had called Rollo. He like sent it through, and he sent it back to me in like 3-4 hours.
Smooth. Quick
Yeah.
work. That's what I'm talking about. Now, and by the way, if y'all don't know, if you tuned in right now, don't understand what Fredo do, he comes straight off the top. He don't write nothing down. He go through vibes. You feel me?
I'm a punch in king.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. Punch in. That's why I mess with. Now, for me, like I said, those pain tracks are mine. So like Monster is one of my favorites, man, because just no matter where you're from, especially when you're from the trenches, that means so much because the people around you can bring you down. You feel me? So that message in the song, I really felt that one. You feel me? Lonely's another one. I love the Durk track. Top is dope. That one, that one's dope.
If you like the Pain records, you're gonna love the album because I got one that I ain't gonna tell you the name of it, but I made one for Vaughn. That's gonna be
That's
on my
love. That's love. Now the Durk feature that happened post King Von unfortunately leaving this earth.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't happen before Vaughn, R.P. Vaughn. But I actually had got the Dirk number and stuff while I was in Atlanta, like probably around October or something like that. Cause me and Vaughn already had been tight, you know what I'm saying, through Melly. So I've been messing with Vaughn, but I had ended up bumping to Dirk at the studio and got his line, you know what I'm saying? We were like, we're gonna get it in. And then after that happened with Vaughn, like, you know, I was just talking, checking up on him, just, you know what I'm saying, because I know how much Vaughn meant to him, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
we've been hollering at each other every other day.
And that was just like a big, just like mushroom cloud came over the whole just culture. You feel me? When that happened, came out of nowhere. So just the fact that you and Dirk are able to get together on a track like that, especially with that type of messaging, I'm sure that means a lot. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
And what's the other one? I keep on forgetting the other joint that I really mess with, dog.
Is it a female song?
Nah, Dangerous.
Oh,
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous is my joint right there, man. But listen, because on there you was like, you said a line like, I had a couple of losses. I have ghetto angels. And that's facts. Because that's how I go. You know what I mean? That's how I roll. Whatever I do, I keep everybody that I've lost in mind, especially, you know, one in particular, my homeboy Mo that passed away when we were just 15, right? But everything I do, I'm like, all right, what will Mo do? Like, this is for, you know, your legacy. And I see you do that every day with G. You feel me? So I love that.
I actually, everybody I lost that, like, I'm real close to, I tagged them on me. Because, like,
Right.
no weird stuff, but I be wanting the energy on me, you know what I'm saying? I actually be talking to my tattoos.
You got to, man. Like you said, they still with us. That spirit is still there. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, so we did that. You do all your videos, you know what I mean? I know you said 2021, you got the album coming out. So how far into that are you right now? I know you just dropped this deluxe, but I'm talking about the album, the next joint.
I'm about 2 tracks from finish.
2 tracks from finish? Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to that feature that you mentioned a little earlier, man. I was like, wait a second, what you working on over there? You feel me?
Yeah.
So for the overall like feel for that album, are you going in a different lane? Are you trying different things? Because you already got
I always try different things. I always try different things. So you gonna get something.
Absolutely.
You're gonna get different every time from me. I'm never gonna give you like you're gonna get my vibes that made me, but I'm always, no matter what. One day you might hear me do opera or something one day, rock type of hard beat. I'm gonna do something different every time.
That's why I mess with you, man. That's why you here for the long haul, man. And also not even just in the music, you know, you're doing like artist management, things of that nature, just having like Yoshi on the album and all that.
Yeah.
So as you get older, going down, do you see yourself going down that road more business, you know, savvy, things of that nature?
Yeah, I'm looking to get into like a lot of different stuff. Probably running companies, Airbnbs. I got my management. I got my management company and stuff going on. Yoshi, I'm doing an interview. That's Yoshi. Speaking of Yoshi, that's him right there.
That's funny. See, you see how we put the energy up and it just come, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Did that boost yours just to have that feature on the album too?
Huh?
Like did that like I said boost yours. I mean, did that make you happy? You know what I mean? Like when you had them on the album?
Yeah, definitely. I love to see my people shine. You know what I'm saying? So it's just to see them do good is you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's a feeling in itself.
Absolutely. Now, you doing anything? I know, I understand that, you know what I mean, you do a lot of PC gaming, things of that nature, you feel me, during the quarantine. You know, gaming is big right now. You gonna go down that road as well? You gonna be streaming and all that?
I mean, it's been my little gateway for the last couple of months. So I've been trying to get into that, but I don't see me getting too serious. But I don't see me getting serious about it. It's just something.
You say that now till they throw you that bag, then you gonna see Fredo like this. He said, "Yo, my bad."
I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm good enough for that yet.
Listen, it's about the energy, man, the personality. You got it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what people like drawn to you. You feel me? Because even though the music is what the music is, you rap, you sing, you do all that, but it's also the personality that you give forth to people. That's why, you know what I mean? I see big things for you in 2021. I understand, like you got your clothing, like Bang Biz is out there doing this thing. You feel me? You got your hand in many different pots right now.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm glad, man. New album out right now. Where Yoshi at, man? Tell him pull up.
Say, Yosh, I'm doing the interview. He can't be on social media.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Just give him my love. You feel me? Tell him I mess with the verse and all that. Wanted to
Yeah,
do that.
DJ Kelly say what's up though.
That's love, man. But yeah, so 2021, I understand the album. Just let the people know what else you have on deck. You feel me for 2021.
Man, I just dropped the Tyreek mix with Durk. Official video out now.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
coming with more visuals for the Bad record and a couple more records. And 21, I'm just not stopping. This is my year. Like it's gonna be to where it look like I'm dropping a song every week. That's how it's gonna feel.
That's
Cause
what
it's
I'm
like
talking about.
your ears gonna be filled up. So you know what I'm saying. Just keep your Apple storage free.
That's what I'm talking about. So y'all be on the lookout. Fredo Bang. Listen, go stream everything. You know what I mean? We got the deluxe edition out right now in the name of G. You know what I mean? Still most hated. Go stream that up. Videos out. He got more songs, more everything coming. Because this man, this is what he does. You feel me? He gets in, he locks in, he gives us content, that real content, man. So I appreciate you taking the time with us today, Fredo. You feel me? I appreciate you, man. And like I said, 2021 is going to be amazing for you.
I hope so, man.
You know what I mean? Your man Kelly V, and we out of here, you heard?